So I kind of have this rule that if the sun is not up, I'm not up. Why am I up again? It's really weird being here so early. Like, the sun isn't up. The parking lot doesn't even have 2 rows full of people, like of cast members, which I've never seen the parking lot this dead before. And like, they're still cleaning, the gardening people are still doing stuff. Like, oh, I guess it's time for me to go now. There's like so many people in the park cleaning and doing gardening stuff that I can't even show you anything. I wanted to walk through the park, but it's that early, guys. Oh my god, it is so hot out here. In case you guys didn't know, this costume, it folds over and then back over this way on top of my tank top I'm already wearing. So I've got like 3 layers in the front here. I'm like so hot right now, it's not even funny. So funny story, I actually, before I get into what I learned in training stuff, I actually on my way out of work, walking through the parking lot through Cast Services, ran into Jared, my fiance. He's a part of the safety team for Epcot, and they're doing this like heat safety thing, and they're handing out free water bottles, free cold water bottles, and sunscreen, and a heat safety flyer, and all this other cool stuff. Anyway, today we learned, or I learned a lot. Oh my goodness. So first we started the day off walking the track, because we opened and we walked around, and to be honest, like, it was really cool and kind of creepy in some places. Some places it was like, okay, you know, this is really boring without any animatronics moving or anything. When we got to the Alien Park, I was geeking out because I love Alien, and you don't normally spend a whole lot of time in the Alien area. Normally you're focused like on the alien attacking, so you can't really like see anything really well. And I got to see a lot of really cool stuff and look at a lot of really cool stuff, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, this is really cool. So I was geeking out over that. Then we went into, they practiced with us the bandit sequence first, because you have like the bandit and then you also have the gangster sequence that you work together with them, and they practiced the bandit one first with us. I don't know why, since like in my opinion that's the one you do the least amount. I don't know, but that was the one that I wasn't really used to, and so I struggled kind of with that. But like, we got up onto like that little stage where like the western part is at the bank, and we worked with the animatronics a little bit and everything, worked on blocking and where you stand here and blah blah blah. Then we went on then we learned how to drive it, because believe it or not, the cast actually do drive it. We, steer it and drive it forward, and it doesn't even go backwards. We just adjust the speeds to it. We showed off when the speeds are going off. It's really, really cool. And there's also like little sensors and things throughout the ride that like we learned about, that activate this and activate that. Animatronics. That was really cool. We practiced driving it. We also learned the Anubis part with like the clothed priest in the tomb. That was really cool. We didn't get to actually really practice it with like the smoke and stuff, but other than that, like, we practiced like the hand motions and stuff, and like going through the corridors and stuff like that, getting from point A to point B. We practiced like load a lot, which is just like really like taking people from the queue line and putting them onto the vehicles. That was really stressful for me, just because anything that involves numbers is like really hard for me, and like you have to like take people. It's like, how many? There's 3. You're going in this row. How many? There's this many rows in this, and that's like one thing I've never had to do. Literally, it's like just go sit in the row, or I'm like counting like, okay, so and so is not enough for this one. Like, I don't have to place people anywhere. I don't have to seat people anywhere. I'm used to that. I'm not used to actually telling people, you're going here, you're going there. Then we worked on the scripts a little more, like worked on my spieling, because with driving, like, I was so focused on, okay, I put this at this speed here, I hit this at this button here, I stand up here, that I completely wasn't paying attention to when I say what, where, and that kind of screwed me up I did put on a couple of, like, you know, the Wizard of Oz sequence with the witch. Like, I did for a couple of live shows say that. Like, I was the car in the front. Like, I was the bandit car versus the gangster car. And, like, the gangster car, they came around and I did my spiel, like, you know, talking to the witch and everything. With guests, with, I think, I did 3 shows. So that was pretty cool. But, like, that's the best part that I know. Like, that part I got down because I've seen that every single time I've ridden the ride. Tomorrow, supposedly, we're going to do a full live show. Don't know how that's going to happen. Sometime tomorrow, we're going to do a live show with people in it, like, listening to me. So I'm very curious how that's going to work out with driving and such. That will be interesting. I'm gonna have to practice my script a lot tonight. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm real sleepy. Sorry guys, my phone actually overheated. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what I had to say about training, like the video, hit subscribe for more training videos on my trip, or videos about me going through my journey into the movies as a Great Movie Ride cast member. And I will see you all tomorrow, 6:30 in the morning.